I know you may think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, but I really don't care. I'm that girl with a voracious appetite for more. A girl with a rumble in her tummy that food can't satisfy. A girl who doesn't mind being called an liver twin. I must confess, I want more. I need more. Give me more. And if wanting more is my prime is a crime, then I don't mind serving time. I want more. I hear the usual balance, life no balance. But you see my own, must balance. I can't be frustrated by frustration, no. I can't be suppressed by depression. I want more. And as per Thinkers Parliament, those of you who think I'm being overly dramatic, maybe, just maybe you should listen to my story. I'm that girl in the suburbs of Lagos. A city rumored to be a place filled with milk and honey. A girl with big dreams and aspirations, straining the leash to carve a niche, soldiering on, hoping that someday, just maybe someday, she will get a shoulder to lean on. A girl who wants to sign a pact with impact, but whose present circumstance she can't presently understand, and whose future she can't seem to capture its picture. I remember how time flies, and I'm scared my dreams may never fly. On a daily, I see people within my age range. I put them on a life achievement gauge, and then I am constantly reminded of how much my life has taken the backstage. Constantly reminded of the muscles I get despite my hustle. It just seems like the more I try to live this path, the more it cleaves to me. And as for those sanctimonious brethren who think that I'm being overly dramatic or are too eager to judge, of course I know that comparison is bad. It sets jealousy in a train. But come on, I'm only human. I've got feelings and my own shortcomings too. Speaking of human, I wasn't even created myself. I have a source. And I hear people say that if you want your life to have source, you go back to your source. I will go back to my source. I will go with the waiting list of demands, with the inventories of my good deeds, my religiosity, my spirituality, all my sufferings this past year, all my wasted efforts, all my talents. You will cut out today, oh. I will catch the heavens unawares and make them realize how much of the sharp treatment they have given to me. Now, I can relate with the very words of Isaiah when he said, "For the heavens are higher than the earth, so are his ways higher than our ways, and his thoughts than our thoughts." I met with a God, and he left me with his words. Words that will be a lamp unto my feet, and a lamp unto my path. And as for those of you who are curious as to what transpired between a mortal and an immortal, I'll spare you no details. He asked me, "What do you want?" And then I said more. He said, "Be specific." And then I said more of the finest things of life. The exotic cars, swanky building, a fat bank account, a high stock, and then a good man with all the glam. These things give respect, you know. But with a chuckle we replied, "It's not just a thing with you. I see the sin replay itself in most humans. I see misplaced priorities in the hearts of many. What you really need is the wisdom of Solomon and the patience of Job." I didn't seem to convince, so he went further to explain. He said, "Wisdom is the birthplace of creativity. It's an edge, a strategist, a capacity builder. With it. You have the capacity to create and recreate wealth. Wisdom is a compass. With it, your dreams are very likely to come to pass. Wisdom is like Liverpool. With it, you will never walk alone. When I heard that word, the next thing that plucked out of my mouth was, don't leave me, sir. And then he said, my dear, I just got started with you. It's in the aspect of patience. I've got a few for you. I heard the words clearly. He said, be patient. Life clocks are different. Just so you know, your circumstance is not constant. It may not make sense, but trust the process and see how this baggage becomes your ex. And then he went further to say something that got to me, something that shook the very core of my being. But unfortunately, most people confuse wasting away for patience. He said wasting away is waiting in the place of idleness, while patience is waiting from a place of preparedness, waiting from a place of relevance. He said because when preparedness meets with your right timing, the resultant effect is always the show. When I heard those words, I shouted Medo, because I knew I'd got a rema, a word for my now. And just when I thought the section was over, Brother J gave me a take-home word. He said, most people of this generation lack the word more, the thoughts of more, but they lack the zeal for more. They catch a whiff of success and become complacent. They are too eager to give up and too quick to complain. They complain so much that some of them have earned the status of the chief commissioner of the Public Complaints Commission. When I heard that, I hid my face in shame, because I knew that I was also guilty. He said they find new ways to quit. They complain of family background, saying they have no connection for a leverage. But then they forget that I am the greatest network provider. I connect to the east, to the west, to the north, to the south, and there's nothing like network failure. They complain of raging battles, but they forget they have a mantle in the name of Jesus. He said if you want more, you need to do more. More of the spade work, more of immersing yourself in me, because in me you get everything you need. And stop complaining, else your chance, I want more, I need more, we end up as rants. In that moment, I saw my ignorance submerged in a sea of enlightenment. The initial frustration that wore me like a Sosorobia perfume vanished into thin air. The burden I carried on my shoulders like 50-50 shoulder pads sank like a deflated tire. Instantly, I knew I'd met with wisdom. And now, I live to tell the story of how I went to contend with a God, but he left me with contents that have made me so content. He left me with contents that have made me so content. Now I realize that I am my own boom and my own doom. I solemnly swear to tear into destiny with reckless abandon. I, Esohe Michael, will do more. Take me high.
Thank you guys for watching that video. If it has impacted your life, please don't forget to click on the red button to subscribe. Please don't forget to like, to comment, to share. Please click on the share button. Share to your friends, share to your family members, share to your enemies. Remember that sharing is caring. I'll see you when next I see you.